What is up, guys? It's T-Dub here yet again. This time we are on Forza Motorsport 6 for some ESDA practice for Catalunya. The event is next weekend in July, or not next weekend, totally messed that up, next month, sorry about that. So we're going to get some practice in. If you guys watched my last video, I was explaining how I've tried qualifying for ESDA twice so far. Missed the last event at Lime Rock. That was this month. I think it was last weekend. Because I forgot to sign up. But I tried qualifying for Indy, and then I tried qualifying for Monza. And I'll go ahead and show you what cars I used for that. And you guys know me, I'm a Nissan guy when it comes to Forza. So this is the car I used for Indy. Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2, my favorite car, hands down, dream car. I was able to get my old work to sponsor it, and I ran it. I had the track down. Then my qualifying came, and I don't know why, but I got nervous, I guess because it was my first event. Totally forgot to warm up my tires. Didn't spin out though on my first run with cold ass tires. But I didn't hit any clipping points. I didn't drop any tires, and I didn't spin out, so that was good. But I didn't hit any clipping points. So I guess they recognized that and gave me a 20 out of 100. That's very bad, but in my eyes that was good. It was my first event. I ran on cold tires and I didn't get a 0. But then the next run I had more warm tires. I thought I did good, way better than my first run. And they gave me a 0. So needless to say, I did not qualify for that event. But Slap Train didn't either. So that, I mean, I'm not dogging on him or anything. I'm a huge fan of Slap Trains. I had mad respect for the guy, but it made me feel better that he didn't qualify either. Because then I was like, oh, well, look at there. There's someone that's big that didn't qualify, and I didn't even qualify either. So then the next event at Monza. My old work sponsored it again, but my main sponsor was basically my business on Forza, I guess you could say. 110 Customs. I do designs, tunes, anything for everybody, just for a small price, not in real money, in credits, don't worry. Just basically ran the 240SX SE. Had the track down perfect. Again, came to my qualifying. Still felt good, wasn't nervous this time, so I was like, yes, I'm gonna do great. And then I ran my first run, spun out. I think it was in the second corner, it was on the transition between the first corner and the second corner, and I just spun out all of a sudden when I just did like 6 practice runs prior to my qualifying and nailed them every time. Don't know why that happened. Didn't change anything on the tune or anything. Went back to do my second run, ran my second run, spun out again, but this time right after the second corner. It was when I was transitioning from the second corner to the third, which is the final corner. Spun out again. Gotta admit, I was really pissed off. I got double zeros on that. I was super pissed off because, like I said, I was running perfect runs, and then right after my qualifying, I ran 2 more runs just to simulate like what the hell was going on with my car, see what I needed to adjust, because I planned on using it for the next event at Lime Rock that I forgot to sign up. But ran 2 more perfect runs without adjusting anything. So don't know what was going on there. Car just wasn't wanting to act like I wanted it to act. But then I'm going to be using this one at Catalunya, the Nissan Fairlady Z. So far I've got it tuned where I can run every once in a while. I'm still adjusting to the car. It's my first time driving the car in the game. I can run the course perfect in some like sometimes, but not consistent. That's what I'm going to be trying to do today, is get it consistent. Again, 110 Customs is the main sponsor. Also got 5 Zygon HKS to jump on board with YWD, our drift team on Forza Horizon 3. So got them to jump on board for ESDA to get their name out there. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it, and we'll get to practicing. But I'm hoping, I'm not even worried about winning, because after Catalunya, there's only one round left of the season for ESDA. I don't care about winning. There ain't no way I can win the points championship there. And from watching the guys, like, I hate to boost my or to lower my confidence, but there's no way I'm gonna win this season by any means. I just want to qualify in the top 32. I don't even have to qualify for the pro in the top 16, but I just want to qualify for the top 32. Be able to say that I made it into the field. I'm up there with the other big names that qualify every month. So that's all I want to be able to do, is say that I've qualified for an ESDA event. So, and then also I was kind of worried with this car too, because they have restrictions where if your car's a certain weight, you have to use a certain tire size. So, like, width. And I seen my weight and then the tire size. I'm like, oh, well, it's not that bad. Turns out it's the widest tire size on this vehicle that you can use. So as soon as I seen that, I was like, great, I'm gonna be gripping up like hell. No, I'm actually not. I actually got it tuned where I can actually run it. Just gotta clear these out of the way, guys. That'll be good enough. So you can, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but you can hear my tires squealing already as going straight, because I have insane camber and toe on this thing. Because ESDA does judge style points, so I need to get that angle, and that's my big issue that's been, is enough angle. We'd be starting over here, stand right here, but whenever I'm just practicing, I usually just go right over here, so I don't have to move all those blocks. So it's a 50 roll to the rumbles on the right here. Then you can accelerate. Initiation point's the third cone on the left. Ooh, swung a little wide. You gotta hug that inside line. Oh, whoa. I mean, you can look it up on their YouTube page. You gotta hug that inside line and then swing out to right here. This is your first touch and go. And then you're gonna carry about a mid to outside line coming out into this corner. You're gonna slowly progress to hold that outside line. And then going from this outside line, you're gonna slow down drastically, and then you're gonna come right through here. And then this corner on the red is the clipping point, but there's one tire drop allowed. So I try to aim for in between that little edge of green and the red. And then you have to come through here without hitting those blocks. And then just power on through, and then that's the finish. So get it set up to where I can constantly check the wear on my tires, because you do have tire wear on and ESDA also damage on, so it's full simulation damage. I think the only thing that isn't on is fuel, I think, but you'll go and replace tires before you run out of fuel. So I usually just come back here, get the 50 roll. Hugging that line close enough, and then I drop a couple tires there and I straighten out. And I did not hold that outside line. See, I'm really just trying to get consistent, because I've already got pretty much the course down, like where all the clipping points and everything are. Well, not the clipping points, but just how the car needs to react throughout the course. I just need to but I need to get it to where I can be consistent hitting those clipping points. That's all it is. I mean, that wasn't a good example, but I could probably run this whole course without dropping tires or without spinning out multiple times, but I gotta be able to hit those clipping points. That's how you get the higher points. See, I'm dropping tires right now. Probably could have got a little closer right there. Drop some tires. The only reason I'm dropping tires is because I'm aiming for those clipping points. Otherwise, I could probably run this whole thing like I was saying without dropping tires, without spinning out, if I was just drifting for fun. But I'm actually getting ready for a comp, and there's clipping points, there's spots where no tire drops are allowed. There's only one spot where there's a tire drop allowed, and that's that last little, somewhat of a hairpin. So, let's see. Let's see if I can get a good run this time. Now, I have run the course flawlessly a few times, but like I said, I just gotta get consistent with it. Oh, I dropped a couple tires. See, like right there. That looked pretty clean, right? It was clean. But I didn't hit no clipping points besides right there at the end and this first corner. And I dropped a couple tires. My tire wear is at, we're at 13.1. They usually wear down too much for drifting, right about 15%. So we probably got about one more run here before we gotta go change some tires. And those of you that think you can drift very well on any of the Forza Horizons, I guarantee you come and drift on Forza Motorsport, it's a totally different ballgame if you have not done it already. I mean, even if you see some of my videos, I mean, I mainly drift on Horizon. If you look at my videos where I'm drifting on Horizon, there's times where I'm just flawless, and you can just tell that I'm struggling drifting on here. So yep, see our right rear tire is already worn down. Might as well just drift all the way back to the pits. See, what I don't like about these pits though, they always damage the body on your car. So you watch, no matter where I go, boom, hits the wall. Even if I go right up against the wall, boom, hits the wall. It always hits the wall right there, and I don't know why it does that. But it drives me nuts because I like my car looking crisp and clean. And plus, the reason they run damage on this in this league is so, like, if there's any sort of contact, you can tell because there will be damage on the car. But kind of hard to tell whenever the pits damage your car. Yeah, look, I'll show you here in a sec. See, now look at my left front fender. It's all dented up. And what's sad is that this isn't a very big car. I mean, it's a 350 Fairlady. Imagine taking like a Formula 1 into there. You're gonna mess your car all up. Alright, we'll probably go through this set of tires and then probably end the video there. But I'm also excited for Forza Motorsport 7 to come out in October. Straighten it out a little bit, probably just because they're new tires. And bring it back. it wasn't the cleanest of runs, but like I said, just gotta keep practicing. I try to practice at least once every day to get ready for ESDA. So just because I play Horizon a bunch, and like I was saying, the drifting is totally different on here. It's a whole different ball game. Just if I practice once a day, I think I won't forget how to drift on here, basically, I guess is how you would put it. Because once you get used to drifting on one game, even when it's totally different, you get used to just that game. You get back on this and you're like, crap, I got a comp next week and I haven't practiced and I forgot that it's totally different to drift on this. That was a little better. I mean, didn't get that long sweeping outside, but it was a lot better. I mean, I got the outside on that long sweeper, but not till towards the end. I think they want you to hit that outside line a little sooner than that. And their course demos, or course demonstrations, are up on their YouTube page if you want to go check it out. But I mean, if you see my videos I put up, I talk about Forza Horizon Drift League because it's a league that me and my buddy has started up for Forza Horizon, and our goal is to get as big as ESDA. See, this is why I can't drift and talk. But our goal is to get as big as ESDA on Horizon. And this is our first season, and we had, like I was saying in my past videos, we had 11 drivers sign up, and then we had one drop out, and then 5 missed their time slots for qualifying, so they were disqualified. So now we're down to 5, and we take the top 16 in the bracket battles. But the way you sign up for our Drift League is the same exact way you sign up for ESDA. We have a Facebook page with a sign up button. If you can't sign up on Facebook, like if you don't have a Facebook, you can message me on Xbox and I'll help you get all signed up. Oh, too much throttle. Bring it back. Oh, no. Thanks for stopping by, viewer. Appreciate it. Oh, too much sauce. Oh, and that looks like it's going to be another set of tires. We might have time for one more set of tires before I'm going to end this video here. Oh. Head back to the pits here. But again, man, I just hate these pits. Like, no matter what angle you come in. So last time I came in on the inside, I'll come in on the outside. I'll still smoke this wall at the end. Boom. Yeah, there's no way around it. I hate it. Absolutely hate that. Yeah, I'm totally excited for this next one because just after 2 days of practicing this, like last week, I nailed the course for the first time, hitting all the clipping points and everything. So if I can hit it that soon, and we still got about a little under a month before the event for ESDA. I mean, I think I can get it down pretty good. Just the fact is just trying to not mess up during qualifying like I have been. And yes, I will broadcast my qualifying. Woo! About messed up my car right there. Those rumbles made me spin out, and I about smoked those tires. There we go. Oh, drop the tires, came in a little too hot. Bring it back, bring it back. Oh boy. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nailed that first corner though. Go. Round 2. Dang, dang. Shit, straightened out. Dang it. Oh my god, makes me so mad. This long sweeping corner is so hard for some reason, and sweeping corners are usually pretty easy. It's because it's a misshaped sweeping corner. It starts out like, I guess, super sweepy, and then it slowly starts to tighten up. And you're coming in hot, and it becomes, I mean, it's kind of sharp, like not really sharp, but it's a sharp sweeping corner at the beginning, and then it sweeps out more, and then it tightens right back up. It's weird. It's like if you're coming in too hot, you're dropping tires, and then after that your whole corner is just botched. Oh boy, straighten out a little bit. I got that clipping point. Probably could have got a little bit more angle there. Oh, I barely touched that block. Barely touched it. Let's see here. We're at 12.8 tire wear. We probably got 1, maybe 2 more runs. And we'll go ahead and end this video. Excuse me. Bang! Oh, and this shit enough. Came out too hot. Oh, straightened out. Yeah, see, I'm all over the place. I just need to fine tune this thing a little bit where I can just sit there and hold it. And guys, this would be a lot easier to drift if I had a wheel set up. And I plan on getting one at tax time. But I just nailed that corner. See, like I can nail spots here and there. I just need to be able to consistently nail the whole course every time. That's what I need to be able to do, and it's hard to do on a controller. If I could sit there and hold an angle, like you can tell that I have to, like when I'm moving the controller back and forth. See, like right there, I start to sweep out and then I save it. Start to sweep out, then I save it. If I had a wheel where I could just hold that angle, it'd be fine. It would be perfectly fine. But that's where we're gonna end it today. If you want to see more ESDA practice videos, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so you get notified every time I put up a video. You want to follow me on social media, in the description box I'll put where you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. If you want to see more about the Drift League on Forza Horizon, I'll put it in the description box all the ways you can sign up with that. So thanks for watching, and as always guys, keep it slideways.